Hey guys, today I'm just going to do a quick video on how to add add-on cars to a private FiveM server. Add-on cars meaning that they will be their own entity and not replace existing cars in the game. So today, I'm just going to use an example, do Nissan Skyline. You can get it from any kind of mod site. I've already gone ahead and downloaded it and extracted it using WinRAR, and you'll get a file such as this. Programs that you will need, obviously WinRAR, you'll need OpenIV or something less illegal. You'll need a program which reads scripts such as Atom or Notepad++, even Notepad. I recommend Atom because it's a lot easier to read, but anyway, getting into the file, you want to obviously go to the add-ons section, and you want to look for the files, get through it until you get this RPF file. You open this up with OpenIV, such as this, and you'll be confronted with here. Now, this is where things get a little bit more involved. It's not overly hard, and after you do it a couple times, it becomes pretty easy. But going over to here, this is ctx-server, so this is the program that you'll use to run your own FiveM servers. In here, you'll see the resource folder. Open that. What you're going to want to do is make a folder named car packs with the square brackets. That is important. Lowercase and square brackets. Once you go in here, you'll see I already have a bunch of individual car entities that I've done in the past, but today we're going to do a new one. So you're just going to name a new folder, anything you want. It has to be lowercase and one word. Underscores are allowed. I just do it this way because it's easy to read, easy to remember. You can name it the car name, you can name it Skyline if you want to. Doesn't matter. You're going to go inside this folder right here. You're going to do two things. You're going to make a new folder, name it Stream. We're going to forget about that for a while. And you're going to make a new text document. What you want to do is go into the text document, and this is the easiest way to do it. You want to save as, and you want to go two underscores, underscore, resource. And then you want .lua. What this will do, as you'll see, is we'll save a new document. Now back out of this here, and delete the text document that you originally made. Once you go into this is where Atom comes in handy. You'll be greeted with just nothingness. You're going to want to run this script right here, and I'll link this in the description below for copy and pasting it, but we're just going to copy, we're going to paste, and we're going to save. And you need this resource file for every single car that you do. So once you have the file made, you can copy and paste it, and it'll work throughout. So once you have that, you're good to go. We'll go back to the file that we opened. First things first, we want to go to data, and these are the essential files. Now, the four main ones that you want are carcols, carvariations, handling, and vehicles.meta. Now, if a file doesn't have those essential four, it most likely will not work with FiveM. You don't need the DLC text, and you don't necessarily need the vehicle layouts. You can include it if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. So just accept all those, except for those two. We're going to drag it over. We're going to put it in here. Now, we're going to go into the stream folder, and we're going to back out and go to the time64. Now, we're going to go into this new RPF folder, and you have the YFTs and the YTDs. So you want to grab everything that's in here, it could be more or less, and drag it right into the stream folder. Now, some cars will have modifications like bumpers and spoilers, and there might be another RPF that is vehicle mods. Same thing, you open that one, and everything that's in there, you just drop it right into the stream folder. Easy peasy. And realistically, that's all you need to add a car. Once you have everything down there, it's in. Now you just have to apply it to the game. So we're going to go back to the main menu, and remember that we named the car Car 25. So we're going to go back here, and we're going to look for the ctmp-server file, which is YML, because there's the execution as well. And we're going to use Atom or Notepad++ again, and we're going to look for the auto start resources. Now this is where you load in all the entities. So these few, lines 7 through 13, will already be there.
You have to add in your own manually. So as you can see, here's all my cars and a map I happen to load in. So what we do is just make a new line. You're gonna go hyphen, space, and then whatever you named your car file, is that what you're gonna put in. So in this case, it's car 25, and we're just gonna save that, and then that's it. Then once you have that, remember to delete your cache, always. Launch the game, make sure it runs all the way through, and you'll see that it's loading each individual file. And when it gets down to 25, or whichever new one you have, you can make sure that there's no errors. So you'll see that it started 25, it went through all the files, no problem, there's no errors, it'll be done. And I will launch FiveM and I'll be with you in a second. Okay, once you have into FiveM, you go to Direct Connect. If you don't know how to start a server with CFX, once that program's launched, you just type in 127.0.0.1, and this will bring up your own server. So in this case, obviously here. Hit connect, and I'll be with you in a sec. Okay, and once you're in the game and set up, if everything's launched properly and hasn't crashed, you know you've done something right. So now's the point where we can use a menu such as a lambda menu, which I'll do in this case to spawn the vehicle. So if you don't know how lambda menu works, well, figure it out yourself. Anyway, we're gonna go down, and the spawn name for this car is R34. The spawn names will be in the files that you dragged into the stream folder. Whatever those files are named will be the spawn name of the car. So we're gonna go enter, and there it is, easy as that. There you go, the car's in game. Congratulations, have fun.